So it's been something of a roller coaster for Star Wars Battlefront 2. It's had its ups, it's had its downs. Oh, it's had its downs. It's had a lot of downs. There've been so many downs. It's untrue. But things have been starting to look a bit more positive. I mean, we've already had the microtransactions turned off, which is a good thing. It was a step in the right direction, but it did sort of feel as if, where do we go from here? Like, what's next? This isn't going to fix everything. And then the other day, EA dropped an update on the game, meaning that the credit system has been changed, or more specifically, how credits are earned. So, long story short, you get more credits if you play well, which is good. That's what we like, right? And in arcade mode, the credits are no longer capped at 500 per day. I think it's 500 per day. It's now something like 1500. So that's a lot better. So you can work a few days in arcade mode and be able to get some crates and get crafting parts and build all the star cards and stuff that you want. So that's good, right? It's not fixing the problem entirely, but it's a step in the right direction. You know, and you've got the DLC coming out. You know, things are getting better and better and better. Or are they? Now, on Tuesday, the CFO of EA, Blake Jorgensen, I think that's how you pronounce his name, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's how you do it, he said to a group of investors that microtransactions may not come back to the game, which is, on paper, is a very good thing. I mean, finally, the pay-to-win thing is gone, the loot crate system will have to be reworked. If microtransactions aren't coming back, they'll have to do some kind of magic. So basically that fixes the problem, right? Gets rid of them, well, not fixes it, but it's a step in the right direction. But if they're definitely not coming back, that means changes have to be made and will be made. Therefore, the greed is gone. All of that is history now. The Empire has been overthrown. Victory for everyone. Maybe, perhaps, could possibly not happen, because the thing with that is, like it or not, and despite the fact they've got loads of money already, the microtransactions are kind of keeping, from a financial point of view, keeping the game alive. That's the incentive for EA to carry on supporting the game. If that goes, does that mean we lose the free DLC that was promised to us? I hope not, because that would really, really suck. I mean, we're going to get the Last Jedi one, because they're literally in the process of rolling it out. But what does it mean for future DLC? Does that mean we're potentially going to lose out on that? Because, you know, if they're not making the money, and, you know, they've taken a hit financially on this game, as well as their reputation, which wasn't great to begin with. But anyway, are they really going to keep supporting this game if it's not making them any money? And they've sort of lost a good portion of said money from the internet angry people crowds. I'm not going to open that can of worms. You know, people have been justified in their annoyances if they've been maybe a bit too over the top with it. Anyway, that's neither here nor there at this point. But this could have impact on that DLC. It could not. I reckon they will turn the microtransactions back on. I think he's sort of trying to save face at this point and not shoot himself in the foot by basically sitting on the fence with it, is essentially what he's doing. I think they could come back. I mean, the cosmetic thing is something that's been thrown around. I've never played the game, but I've heard it works for Overwatch, so why not do that here? Like, cosmetics in Star Wars, that'd be great. I know they keep saying that they don't want to mess with the canon and, like, oh no, pink Darth Vader. What's wrong with a pink Darth Vader? What's wrong with that? I think that'd be glorious. But no, people are like, oh, it's not canon. No, do you know what? This whole canon thing is ridiculous. Anyway, again, I'm digressing. Blake Jorgensen said they may not. They probably will come back. He also said, interestingly, there'll be an update this week, or he said he thinks there's an update this week and an update next week. Whether or not that's just the game itself, the things that are being rolled out for the game, or whether that's EA coming out and saying, oh, this is what we're doing, oh, and by the way, we've done it, or we're in the process of doing it, that's going to shed light, or more light, onto how they're going to fix the whole sorry state that the game appears to be in. But yeah, so that's a potential eye-openingly bleak prospect if we don't end up with free DLC. Like I said, we probably will. It'll probably be fine. They'll probably sort something out and we're probably fretting over nothing. But it is just a little bit alarming that this is a potential result of there not being microtransactions brought back into the game. Don't get me wrong, I don't like the pay-to-win thing. I think it's grossly unfair and it's just greedy, especially when you're charging full price for a game. If it's a free-to-play game, then yeah, you can kind of understand it because it's bread and butter, basically. But something that's a full-price game, you know, that's just greedy. However, I fear for the future of the DLC. It could be completely unwarranted, but I guess we're going to have to see. It'll be fine. Everything will be fine. I'm going to stay positive about this. I'd like to hear your thoughts on the matter, so let me know in the comments down below what you think about the whole situation. We'll have a natter about it, shall we? Anyway, yeah, I'm going to leave it there for today. I've uploaded 2 videos today. I never do that. Wow, that's a first for me. Don't get used to it. But anyway, thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And if you want to see more, hit subscribe. That'd be lovely. Thank you very much. And I'll see you in the next one.